Maker's Book!
37x Men, How 1% Do-It-Yourself Gains Crush Weakness and Wokeness by Conrad Riker. Available now. Here's a fun fact. In 2023, a UK study found that 72% of workplace discrimination complaints filed by men were dismissed without investigation, while similar claims from women had a 90% follow-up rate. Funny how the same people screaming about equality suddenly develop selective blindness when the victim is male. But hey, let's not disrupt the narrative. Men are always the oppressors, right? Unless we're talking about divorce court, where a man's wallet is legally classified as community property, or false accusation, where his reputation is treated as collateral damage in the name of believing all women. The hypocrisy isn't just glaring, it's institutionalized. Take hate speech laws. In Canada, calling someone a slut can land you in front of a human rights tribunal, but feminist professors openly preach that all men are rapists with zero consequences. Ever notice how punching up is comedy, but punching down is a hate crime? The rules only bend one way. And don't even get me started on the believe all women dogma. The Duke University study proved that 40% of rape accusations are provably false. Yet the mere allegation can destroy a man's life before he's even charged. Due process? More like due to feminist lobbying. Then there's the great female hypergamy denial. Women swear they want a nice guy, but Tinder data shows 80% of women compete for the top 20% of men. Biology doesn't care about your egalitarian fantasies. Women are hardwired to seek the best genes for their kids and the most resources for survival. That's why they'll date a broke bad boy for fun, but marry the boring accountant for stability. Dual mating strategy isn't a conspiracy, it's evolutionary psychology 100. But say that out loud and watch the screeching start. And let's talk about the myth of matriarchal prehistory. Feminists love to fantasize about some ancient utopia where women ruled peacefully until evil men ruined everything. Except there's zero archaeological evidence for it. Not one single society in human history thrived under female-led governance. Even the Mosuo in China, often cited as matriarchal, still rely on male labor for survival. But facts don't matter when you're peddling a victim narrative. Here's the brutal truth. Weak men built this gynocentric hellscape by surrendering to emotional blackmail. Strong men don't apologize for dominance. They don't beg for equality. They impose merit. The world doesn't need more male feminists. It needs men who refuse to kneel. 37x Men, How 1% Do-It-Yourself Gains Crush Weakness and Wokeness by Conrad Riker. Buy now. Links below video.